we all out here trying to do and wake our people up and bring them back into the fold. Black people, that's what black man, that's what my people are. I got that wisdom of Solomon.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16 and verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things.
Yeah. Read that one more time, bro.
For it is this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16 and verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things.
All things. So we got a couple more dealing with you. Go to Sirach 38, verse 1.
Book of Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him. For the Lord hath created him, for of the Most High cometh healing. For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king.
Healing comes from the Most High. Go ahead. Keep reading.
Verse 3. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be an admiration. Verse 4. The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth.
So, white man, the Lord said he got medicine out of the earth.
The Lord hath created medicine out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them.
You will not hate them. That goes to say about witch doctor, whatever. Right.
They call it witch doctor. Verse number, Sirach, chapter 38 and verse 9. My son, in thy sickness, be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole.
He will make thee whole. Now, what do you have to do in order for him to hear you? You got to follow the commandments. Follow the commandments.
Right.
I'm going to find out.
Leave off from sin.
You hear that? Read it again.
Leave off from sin.
What is sin again? Breaking his commandments. That's sin. Leave off from sin.
And order thy hands aright, and cleanse thy heart from all wickedness.
Woo! So that's how we get healed. You got to stop following the ways of this world. Stop eating abominations. Stop dressing out of order. Start ordering our houses aright. Following the commandments. That's how we become healed. We pray to him, he's near us, and he's going to give us what we need. And when we do contrary to what he says, he ain't listening to us. He's got to follow his rules, not follow his commandments.
This is Matthew chapter 17 and verse 20. And Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit, this can go up not out, but by prayer and fasting.
My. So you got to fast sometime to get rid of some sickness.
Yeah.
Fast is no eating and no drinking. Right.
No eating, no drinking.
No eating, no drinking.
How long?
7 days. Depends on you. Or you can. They got up to 7 days. Christ, Moses, they went for 40 days. Moses did it twice.
So you can get healed.
Elijah did it for 40 days.
That's what I did.
Fast, no drinking, no eating. Just pray to the Most High while you're doing it. Because you're afflicting your soul on his behalf.
Like you said about the witch doctor, so I'm pretty sure you listened to Dr. Sabian before.
Yeah.
Right? So Dr. Sabian, he used to talk a lot about fasting, right?
Right.
Fasting actually helps cleanse your body.
Man.
It gives your body, which the Lord created, and really is of the Lord's doing, to
out your system. And ultimately, these sicknesses, they're actually demons, right? These are different demons, and we are just different demons. These are actual demons that the Lord has created. You know what I'm saying? The Lord created demons. The Lord created good spirits and bad spirits. So ultimately, when you fast and pray, it's ultimately releasing the demons and releasing what they call germs and bacteria and different things of that nature. You know, that's why we really fast, according to the scripture. But ultimately, it's you afflicting your soul. You hear that? Afflicting your soul. Because guess what? Your soul wants to feed itself. But when you put your soul in affliction, now you're getting opened up more to the Most High. Just like when Moses, when he fasted 40 days and 40 nights, Yahweh Shah fasted 40 days and 40 nights. The book of Ezra, when he wanted to get closer and the Lord was giving him understanding, he fasted. See that? So it's really like a spiritual eye-opener. And you do it according to to what you can deal with. Like, we're not saying, hey, go fast 40 days and 40 nights. Hey, if it's in your spirit to do so and you can do it and stay alive, hey, all praises, all praises. You know, some brothers, hey, do it 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. See what I'm saying? But ultimately, it's up to the Lord. It's a beautiful thing.
And it's only gonna make you strong. Because you'll do things you never thought possible. You didn't think you could go a couple days without eating. Well, that's unspoken. That's unheard of. They teach you to eat 3-4 times a day. To go a couple days without eating, they say that's the flesh. You know? But the Bible says that's fast, that's spiritual building. And I said,
If you don't do like a whole day, you start on doing half a day. Right? It's like 12 hours. They call it intermittent fasting. Time to wake up, maybe to that eat, then eat something. You keep doing that till you figure stuff up to do just 1 day. And then after that, a couple days after, it really is. It's a healing. It's a healing to the body and to the mind.
I believe it.
Going on the when he was talking about if he that is wise will not abhor what God created on the earth. See what I'm saying? Like the ones they call witch doctors who know about the herbs, the healing, and the medicine. Right? These are actual things. I look at them more as a physician than I do these doctors that want to give you chemicals. Right? Now, sometimes you might have to see the doctors and these physicians that set up in the world. Sometimes you might have to. But ultimately, if you know somebody who is very experienced in what they call herbalists or whatever, then hey, you might want to seek those things out because those things come from the earth. I'm reading Genesis chapter 1 and verse 29, and God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of the tree yielding seed to you, it shall be for me. So now, ultimately, when you look at these fruits, and this land is defiled. When you look at these fruits, grape, what can you find seedless grapes? I mean, can you find seeded grapes now? You can't even find them. Actually, all fruit is really supposed to have seeds in it. Right? Bananas have seeds, but they have genetically modified these different fruits to not have seeds. Organic. And then they call it organic. See what I'm saying? But the Lord said he created the herbs for the healing of the nation.
I'm going to go back to the scripture concerning, we really just going to stay on the same topic about the sin and medicines and things of that sort. This is the book of Ecclesiastes or Sirach, chapter 38, verse 15. He that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hands of the physician. So we already talked about sin, what that is, and these scriptures saying when we go through things at times. Right. But it was saying, brothers talking about the different things that are used to heal our body, but just to let you know that he who sinneth, he that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hands of the physician.
I heard that. I understand that.
So we want to understand what we in for, what we really asking for when we don't want to follow the commandments or don't want to follow God's law. This is what we asking for, to fall to get the blessings that we have. But we got to go through things to get those blessings because we fell from grace. The other nations, like the brother always like to sometimes say, the other nations they want all the rhythm, but they don't want to go through none of the blues.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So we got the rhythm. We got to go through the blues. Get that. Let me read this scripture right here. This is one of the things that we got to sometimes go through that's not hard. It just made to seem to be hard, but it's not hard. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. Shall a man put on a woman's garment?
And what's something that men put on day-to-day moves? Now, you can look on this chart right here. Our sisters, they started wearing pants until the 60s and 70s. Up until then, everybody was wearing dresses, even in the country. So, we go against what he's saying, what will we do? Yeah, that's why Christian people, real Christian people, they wear dresses. Yeah, read it one more time. Always do.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Dressing, skirt.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Even though that's what they promote on the TV, that's what they show in the church, school, job, bring it out.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 15, verse 13. The Lord hateth all abominations.
The Lord what?
The Lord hateth all abominations.
You don't like to see us dressing out of work. He's not the author. Everything is set up for a specific reason. Like a man wearing a suit. That's specific. Tell the difference between a man and a woman. Just like a lion, a male lion and a female lion. How do you tell the difference? Man, fear. Man, yeah. Fear. It's different. You set everything up where it's plain. It's like we learned earlier about what we can eat coming out of the water. Got to have scales and feet. That's plain. It's simple to understand. The Lord hate about it. So, to be healed, you got to keep the commandments. And for him to hear your prayers, you got to keep it. So one of the commandments we just learned is that women are supposed to be wearing dresses, modest dresses. I mean, it's been going on forever. Pants just came into the picture in the 1900s. Before then, we were all wearing dresses. And there's reason behind it. You know, like the brother was saying earlier when he was up, what's the reasoning behind these commandments? When, what's the spirit of a man? Manly. When he put on pants, he got a manly spirit, right? Most of the time when sisters put on pants, they have a manly spirit. Especially in today's society. They quick to run up and just do whatever in your face, just put their hands on your belly. Today's society. Men put on skirts and dresses, that kind of personality. So everything is spiritual.
I mean, I go to Proverbs on that right there. Proverbs, I know a lot about Proverbs.
All three.
It tells you a lot, but I don't want to say that.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 21. For God hath given straight commandments to such as came, what they should do to live. What they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should do, what they should observe to avoid punishment.
So we should be following, let me get Proverbs 17, learning the commandments for people so we can live, and avoiding the punishment by not keeping. We avoid punishment by keeping.
One of the commandments, die and not kill. Right. Okay. That punishment. I mean that commandment that been over here since Cain and Abel. You can't kill Abel.
You understand what we're talking about?
Oh, y'all understand everything you're talking about, man. I wish we all come back to this place, man. What you talking about? You get over there. Right, in order to live, and not unless we do want to go back to our ancestors.
Yeah, that's the end game. Going
Go back to live off the land. Right now, we can't.
But the only way we're going to get there is by keeping the more about people start waking up, keeping the commandments, the more this economy, this society going to start to crash. So you're going to start seeing more and more brothers like ourselves hitting the highways and byways in every city all around the world. These brothers doing it right now, waking up people. And if we continue to wake up, things start to crumble. And stock market is crashing. We having rumors of wars, uprisings everywhere, earthquakes everywhere that you never even thought of dreaming
But
about.
like I said, I mean, it's everything. That's just like I said, like right now. Let's say Corona, man, that kind of scared me. Corona, man, that's the thing. I remember this and like Corona.
So we're not. We can't buy nothing till the sun go down. Today is the Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? What? Today is the Sabbath day. Sabbath. Yeah. That's one of the 10 commandments.
Saturday.
Sabbath. Yeah. Saturday, 7th day of the week. Let's break that out.
Yeah, Monday is the first day, right?
Sunday is the first day.
First time I mean Sunday, my God.
Yeah. Because a lot of these commandments that we don't know,
You want a chair? I got a chair for you.
Nehemiah 10:31.
I'm all right.
Okay.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
What the Lord say?
Remember the Sabbath day.
We got to remember because we don't know what it is. We don't know what the days of the week are. We don't know what days we supposed to be keeping holy and not. We don't know what we supposed to be. We just following the ways of this world. The Lord said what?
Remember the Sabbath day, so keep it holy.
Keep it holy. Do you know what the word holy means?
You know, I think it's explained to me if I don't know.
Simply means separate. Separate. Keep this day separate. Read?
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
6 days, 7 days in a week. Yeah. 6 days we got all the time we need in them 6 days to do all our work. 7-day rest. But on the 7th day is the day of rest. Read?
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
On that day we're not supposed to do any work. We all say we want a day off. The Lord already ordained it. 7th day of the week, which is Saturday. We're not supposed to be doing any work. A lot of our people say, I got to go get that money. That right? I got to go catch this sale. Go break Sabbath for week. Yeah. Or something that means nothing. We'll never have enough money. You know, it's what you do with the money that you have. It ain't about how much you got, what you do with what you got. You know? So we say 6 days, we can do all our work. But on the 7th day, we're supposed to do no work. Go ahead.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
So, servants, maidservant, manservant, and the animals, they ain't supposed to do no work on the Sabbath. We used to have it. Now we struggle to have it. We got pets now. We used to have cattle, livestock. We used to have these things. We used to have land. We used to have servants of the other nations. That's what they were created for. And that's written in here as well. But,
Real quick, if you have like a business of your own anything, you're not supposed to make your what they call maid servant, meaning like somebody who's your employee, you're not supposed to make that work.
okay. That ain't on that?
It's like Chick-fil-A, they close on Sunday.
Yeah, and they think they are observing the Sabbath, but they're observing the first day of the week. Sunday ultimately goes back to pagan worship.
Right, okay.
It's like Christmas, where they go Sunday.
I got a question. Why is it that we have sister, brother, friend, or whatever they get make money they ain't never had. Then all of a sudden they're not your family bringing them on. What happened? What's that? That ain't the right thing. The money changed. I don't know. I know it changed. Somewhere in the Bible, I don't see nowhere they talk about money.
Money is all throughout the scripture. Yeah, don't.
Like that. Like, I know I heard before the money was out there. Like, when they get money, why they just you're below them? You get rich. You know, it's in the Bible. Somewhere. No, it's hard to find. It's hard to find in the Bible. Talking about somebody that got rich and then they don't need the poor people no more. They do the riches.
First Timothy, chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
You say the love of money, not actual money itself, but the love. What you're willing to do to get it. Because the word love is not a feeling, it's an action. It's a verb. What you're willing to do for it. That is the root of all evil. A lot of people are killed. Rape and rob to get it. Lie and connive to get it. So the love of money, right?
For the love of money is the root of all evil. It is through this.
Read it on the top again.
For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after.
Coveted after.
Coveted after.
So they coveted. That means being jealous and want something that somebody else has. That's part of one of the big 10 commandments. Thou shalt not covet. Wanting something that somebody else has. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what an individual went through to get that way, or to get that inheritance. You know, I always teach my kids not to be covetous, because you see somebody with a fancy car, that person might have lost a mother or father and they got an inheritance to get that car. Now, are you willing to give up your parents for a damn car? No, I hear. So we had that mindset. So we're saying right there, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. So they see somebody get a little piece of change, they envious of it. I'm struggling, I want to be able to do something like that. They envious of it. Rather than do good and that person take care of it, they just have an envious spirit. You know what I'm saying? Or they change who they are to be something else. You know what I'm saying? I got what I need. That ain't my problem. I'm more than you. That's why a lot of our celebrities and athletes have a problem standing up for their people. Because they well off now. So they like, hey, that ain't my problem. Or because the other nations basically had them chains on them, locking them in with them contracts. So they can't speak up and stand up for their people. They get this money and people say, you changed. You don't know what I'm going through. These folks say I can't even speak against it. Otherwise, I'm going to lose everything.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare.
Read it one more time.
But they that will be rich fall into temptation.
Fall into temptation.
And a snare.
And a snare. The snare is a trap. It's like the mouse or that rat trying to get their cheese, get caught by the tail, trying to get their money. They end up falling in cheats, falling in snares. They spend their whole life trying to make it to the league, to the NBA, NFL. When they get there, they snare in the trap. Now, they can't speak out against homosexuality because the league embraces it. So they got to have that in the locker room. Now they got to be in the same realm, they got to accept it. They can't speak up and stand up even though they know the police doing wrong by people. They can't take a knee, otherwise they're going to lose their job. Kaepernick did, he didn't grab it. They blackballed him out the league. Yeah, but he can't get a job. He paid for it, so he making money now. Right. But a lot of them brothers in the same boat, but they scared to stand up. They don't want to be castrated. Yeah, they don't. They want to stand up, but they snared in a trap. Let it on that. If you kneel down, you're going to get fired.
And into many foolish and hurtful lusts.
Many foolish and hurtful lusts. about some of them having to do go to these Hollywood parties. They going into these secret rooms, producers, movie directors, got them in there snorting powder, bending over, doing that. Oh yeah, sacrificing their family members just so they can have a long fulfilling career. They got to sacrifice something. Yeah. These are the things that happen from chasing after money. And they do change folks sometimes not purpose. They get snared in a trap or a hole behind it.
And just like the brother bringing out, the things that they do to get that money, that's being deceitfully rich. Just like the devil tried to bless, Satan tried to bless Yahweh Shah, who the world called Jesus Christ, on the top of the mountain. He said, I'll give you the whole world. But the Lord, he already knew that would have been a deceitful blessing. So you can get blessed by Satan, or you can get blessed by the Lord. But Satan got a deceitful blessing. Yeah. Because guess what? Those rappers and athletes and comedians, a lot of them be hurt in the head. They can't think right. Their soul is defiled. They don't have anything to fulfill. See what I'm saying? I want to get another precept real quick. Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 7. Verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
So the Lord was saying basically, don't be asking or don't be seeking after things that are vain. Ask for the daily thing that can feed this word, the daily bread.
Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
Food that's convenient. Things that we need to know right now. Give us longevity in life. Those are the things we need to be seeking after. Commandments. We can go have all the money in the world, but the Lord said, keep my commandments. You chase and chase and chase, make that $5 million. Your body broke down, you can't even enjoy it. Your family distraught because you were never there. You were putting all this time in and trying to get $1 million. Your family gone now. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Everything that they build here in this society is built to destroy us as a nation. Especially going to work every day. They want us to be at work 8 days a week. Right. 25 hours a day. Exactly.
Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. So it's like they say, give me neither poverty nor riches. Of course, you don't want to be on the street. And guess what? That can have you sin as well, right? How you stealing? How you doing all kind of manner of wicked, right? How you doing drugs, homosexuality, anything. A lot of stuff comes with poverty too. Being covetous, right? You see somebody with more than you, now you covetous. So the Lord say, give me neither poverty nor riches. Hey, just let me be convenient. Let me be content. That's all we want to be. We want to be content on this earth, right? You don't want to just strive for riches. You don't want to strive for poverty. You want to be content, so that way you can follow the Lord and be fed with His word. Verse 9, and this going into what the first question you asked about the money, right? Because it says, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? So you can even forget the Lord when you get money. Right? So just like Abraham, the Lord called Abraham his friend. So the Lord can be your friend if you're keeping His commandments and you walk in the right. So you can forget the Lord, meaning you can get, like some people get money and forget you. See what I'm saying? It says, who is, and lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? I don't know the Lord. That's what it's saying. Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain. So then you'll be taking the Lord's name in vain if you're poor and stealing, right? Because the Lord said, thou shalt not steal.
Right. I just want to bring out some 1 Kings chapter 3. So this was Solomon, you know what I'm saying? Most High came to him in a dream and was like, what do you want from me? Like, I don't know what I want. I'm just a child. But you put me in a position to rule over the people. So I pray for understanding and wisdom. So he said, because you pray for wisdom and understanding, and you ain't prayed for Kings chapter 3 verse 1, God said unto him, because thou hast asked this thing and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither hast thou asked riches for thyself, nor hast asked the life of thine enemies, but hast asked for thy understanding to discern judgment. Behold, I have done according to thy work, thy word. Lo, I have given thee a wise and understanding heart, meaning his mind, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise unto thee. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. So because he prayed and asked for wisdom and knowledge and understanding to be able to deal with his own people, the Lord blessed him with everything. He had more money, more wives than anybody.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah, and you think about Abraham, what his sacrifice was.
How y'all doing?
And what his reward was, you know. He was father of all, y'all father of everybody, no father of everybody. Right. God asked him for something. For firstborn, didn't it?
Matthew.
For firstborn, right? Abraham. Father. That's the sacrifice, right?
He wasn't the firstborn.
I mean, he wasn't the son.
He
He
was
was last.
yeah.
Book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness.
And his what?
And his righteousness.
Meaning the commandments. Go ahead.
And all these things shall be added unto you.
That's why all the prophets, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, they followed the Lord. They followed and did everything he told them to do. And they were blessed beyond measure. They had everything that a man would want. A big family, land, cattle, money, fame, strength, knowledge, wisdom. They had everything that we seek here in this wicked kingdom, but we can't get it. Why? Because we trust in the Lord and they follow behind the whole heart. That's what we gotta strive to do in these last days. Wake up, come back home. Right. Y'all got any more questions though?
I'm with you on that. That's great, man. Y'all finna get on out here?
Nah. Yeah, y'all got more questions, we gonna get out.
My wife will worry about, she got a awareness problem that we want to really y'all answer a lot when you say, ask me, probably take a minute.
Brother, you was asked, I think it was you was asked to take commandments, one.
Yes, you know.
Still want to hear?
Oh yes, I can hear it. I know two of them that's not.
Well, y'all say it's more commandments than it's not in the Bible. I ain't never seen it.
More than they only teach that it's 10, but it's way more than 10.
They didn't write them down. They wrote in the Bible. The other ones.
Like when we were talking about the dietary law, those are commandments. We're not supposed to eat those things.
Oh, okay. Now I'm forgiving you. I see what you're saying. That's the things that you tell them not to do, and not to eat and all that kind of stuff. Those are the commandments.
You ain't supposed to wear pants.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
you gotta change it up.
Well, what are the other commandments?
Even the Lord say that two men can't lie down together. That's not in the Bible. That lets you know right there off the top. You know, like the brother, he always bring this out that getting married, that's not in the Ten Commandments. The Lord said marriage is honorable in Hebrews chapter 4 and 13.
They also say a man found a woman found a good thing.
That's right.
That mean
But
marriage.
they don't tell you to get married. They say don't commit adultery.
Oh my God.
So you gotta search out the scripture to find the other commandments.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But they're not hard to keep at all. You gotta find them you like. You longevity in life.
This book of Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 6. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Thou shalt have none other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven images, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
You will love me. A lot of people don't know what love is. Lord defines everything in the scripture. Like we discussed earlier, love is an action. Everybody say, God, I love God. I know God. He loves me. You got to find out what he actually says is love. The world will tell us it's just a feeling. They love me because they hug me, or they do me feeling. You know what I'm saying? But what he actually say?
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God.
For what?
For this is the love of God. That we keep his commandments.
That we what?
That we keep his commandments.
What's the love of God?
That's right.
That's right. And his commandments are not grievous.
Now, whatever type of problem we go through in life, sicknesses and whatnot, it's secure to everything. We already read that earlier. This is what the Lord is telling us overall as a people that we got to strive to do in order to continue to live. Look at that. Proverbs 7.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 2. Keep my commandments and live. Keep my commandments and live.
What the Lord say?
Keep my commandments and live.
And what?
And my law as the apple of thine eye.
The law is the apple of his eye. Something special. We should be striving to keep the law more than anything else in life. But he told us if we keep it, we will live. We got to keep the commandments in order to be here.
Back to those commandments again. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 11. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Keep the Sabbath day